Hey guys, Bill Jordan here. I'm at 201-790-3368. I do candid video interviews. If you're a painter, a sculptor, or a candlestick maker, this is the place to be. People buy from people they know. The best way for them to know you is on, the soul level. That's where my candid video interview hits them. It's right there on the soul level, or what you call the cultural level. That's the collective, subconscious level of the world. Now, the collective subconscious is where, we all hang out in one form or another. And I want to, look, guys, I'm not down for these willy-nilly discrimination things about someone's, sex, ethnic group, or I think that's so silly. It goes against the whole concept of, the collective consciousness or the collective unconsciousness. So I'm going to talk about is Executive Order 9002, executed by President Franklin Delano Roosevelt at the beginning of World War II, when the Japanese from over there in Japan bombed Pearl Harbor. Now, this is an interesting concept because, the Japanese in Hawaii, all were not bad people. Some of them got killed too, right? But the Japanese in California, like all up and down, like California, Washington, Oregon, all those guys up there who were putting points on the board for the country, for the company, for the team. They got their goods hijacked, taken away by Executive Order 9002. You know what they did then? They put them in they call them relocation camps, which is concentration camps. You know what I mean? These are American citizens that put up because their ancestry happened to be Japanese, right? Now, I'm very sensitive to this because I can relate to it. Although, the Japanese have a different way of dealing with it. It's wrong, just like it was wrong for, the German Americans to be singled out, in some cases to be locked up. That was wrong too. But it wasn't so bad as it was for the Japanese. And why am I talking about that? Because it's an exhibition in LA this week to commemorate this activity. It was 75 years ago, they say. All right. And, I just want to bring it up because it's part of the American culture. How you did away with the native people, you did away with them, and you're just doing away with people because you can, you can. Let me just get over there and show you the paintings here. Here's the work. Here it is right here. All right, this is, imagine this. It's like, it's similar to the, the Germans loading up Jews into a freaking truck, to a boxcar and carting them off. Look at these guys, man. And I know people, I met a lady in LA. She lived in one of those houses that used to belong to the Japanese. And you know why it was Japanese? Because they had a bathtub, big, their family would bathe in this huge, deep pool. And she told me, well, yeah, this used to belong to a Japanese family. And you know what the amazing thing is, man? They never got their stuff back. What is up with that? Where's the fair play aspect of that? Talk about economic development and pulling yourself up by your bootstraps. They did that, but they didn't have enough boots because they got chopped off. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy, man. But the good side is, they did get compensation. I forgot how many years ago, but they got compensation, or the descendants did. But anyway, here's the clip. It says here, the policy of detaining or expelling groups of residents because of their background or nationality is both a shameful historical memory, and a frightfully realistic possibility for this country's future. Instructions to all persons, reflections on Executive Order 9066. At the Japanese American National Museum is an exhibition that looks back on Executive Order 9066, which was signed by Franklin Roosevelt 75 years ago and led to the deportation and internment of 120,000 Japanese Americans. The exhibition features historical documents, including pages from the original executive order, photographs and documentary films, as well as contemporary artworks by Wendy Murayama and Mike Sayo. Produced in conjunction with the Theater East-West Players, a series of performers exploring institutional discrimination will take place in the galleries throughout the show's run as well. And beginning March 24th, the public artwork Moving Day will feature 80 exclusionary orders projected onto the museum's facade nightly from sunset to midnight. Now, that opens Saturday, that's tomorrow, February 18th. It's going to be the Chinese American National Museum. That's 100 North Central Avenue, downtown LA, right? So you can go on over to LA, check it out, man. You know, you get your groove on with those guys over there, show some solidarity, and at the same time understand, support the fact that it's not right. So I'm going to say, well, nothing to do with me. Well, I don't know if it does or not, but it has to do with you because you're part of the game. You're part of the collective, you're part of the culture, the world culture. That's what it is, man. As long as if you're an artist and you stand behind and say, I don't want to contact Bill Jordan to do a candid video interview, things like this will continue to happen. It's your fault. That's right, because you're not standing up. You're not womaning up. You're not manning up. Because you allow the other guys who let this stuff happen, they stand out. They stand up. They tell their stories, even though it's a crooked story. Yeah, you know what I mean? So I encourage you again. My name is Bill Jordan. I do candid video interviews. There's so many reasons for you to call me. I can't list them all right now, but when you call, I'll think of a few good ones to help you, go with the process. I'm at 201-790-3368. Give me a call. Talk to you soon. Peace out.